Feudal Japan, a land of emperors and shoguns. It was a time of samurai and their strict code of honor, but in the shadows a different breed of warrior emerged. They were the ninjas. These warriors were masters of stealth and deception. Their skills were whispered in hushed tones. They were both feared and revered. The ninjas were not like the samurai. They did not fight in open battle. They embraced the shadows. They used stealth and deception to their advantage. Their methods were unconventional. Their loyalty could be bought. They were a tool for those in power. The ninjas' skills made them valuable assets. Warlords and daimyos hired them for covert operations. They were tasked with gathering intelligence. They assassinated rivals. They sowed chaos and discord. Their exploits became the stuff of legends. Tales of their daring feats spread throughout Japan. They were said to possess supernatural powers. People whispered of their ability to vanish into thin air. They were both feared and admired.
The Heian period in Japan, spanning from the late 8th to the late 12th century, is often romanticized for its art and courtly elegance. This era is celebrated for its poetry, literature, and the refined lifestyle of the aristocracy. The capital, Heian, now known as Kyoto, became a cultural hub where the elite indulged in artistic pursuits and elaborate ceremonies. But beneath the surface of this refined culture, political tensions simmered. The court was a hotbed of intrigue and power plays, with noble families constantly vying for the emperor's favor and influence over the government. Powerful clans vied for influence, and the seeds of future conflict were sown. The Fujiwara clan in particular wielded significant power by marrying their daughters into the imperial family, effectively controlling the throne. It was in this era of shifting alliances and power struggles that the need for unconventional warfare arose. As the central authority weakened, regional lords or daimyos began to assert their own power, leading to frequent skirmishes and battles. While the samurai class emerged with its rigid code of Bushido, emphasizing honor and open combat, a different breed of warrior developed in the shadows. These samurai were bound by a strict ethical code that valued loyalty, bravery, and martial prowess. These individuals, often from lower social strata, could not challenge the samurai directly. Instead, they became adept in the arts of espionage, sabotage, and guerrilla warfare, laying the groundwork for what would later be known as the ninja.
Mountains of Secrecy, Iga and Kōga. Deep within the mountainous regions of Iga and Kōga, far from the reach of the imperial court and the watchful eyes of the samurai, the art of the ninja flourished. These rugged landscapes, shrouded in mist and dense forests, provided the perfect training ground for those seeking mastery over stealth and unconventional warfare. The isolation of these regions fostered a sense of independence and self-reliance, further shaping the ninja's unique approach to conflict.
Beyond the battlefield, the multifaceted role of the ninja. The popular image of the ninja often conjures up visions of stealthy assassins, cloaked in black, silently dispatching their enemies with deadly precision. While combat was undoubtedly a significant aspect of their repertoire, the ninja's role extended far beyond the battlefield. They were masters of information, intelligence gatherers, and saboteurs, capable of disrupting enemy operations and sowing chaos behind enemy lines. Their true strength lay in their versatility, their ability to adapt to a wide range of situations and fulfill diverse roles as needed.
The rise of the shinobi, adapting to survive. The term shinobi, often used interchangeably with ninja, reflects a crucial aspect of their existence, their ability to endure and adapt. The word itself signifies to steal away, to conceal, or to endure, encapsulating the very essence of the ninja's approach to survival in a world of constant conflict. They were not bound by rigid codes of honor or traditional notions of warfare. Instead, they embraced pragmatism, flexibility, and a deep understanding of human psychology to navigate the treacherous landscape of feudal Japan.
The way of the shadow, warrior, the rigors of ninjutsu. To understand the ninja, one must first comprehend the rigorous training that molded them into formidable warriors of stealth and deception. Ninjutsu, the art of the ninja, was not merely a collection of fighting techniques, but a comprehensive system encompassing physical prowess, mental discipline, and a deep understanding of human nature. It was a way of life, demanding unwavering dedication and a willingness to push the boundaries of human capability. Arsenal of deception tools and techniques of the ninja. The ninja's arsenal was as diverse and adaptable as their skill set, reflecting their pragmatic approach to warfare. While they are often romanticized for their use of exotic weaponry, they were masters of improvisation, capable of turning everyday objects into deadly tools. Their true genius lay not in the weapons themselves, but in their understanding of how to employ them effectively, exploiting every advantage to ensure victory. The mind of the shinobi mastery beyond the physical. While the ninja's physical prowess and mastery of weaponry were undoubtedly impressive, their true strength lay in their mental fortitude and unwavering discipline. The ninja understood that true victory was often achieved before a single blow was struck, through careful planning, strategic thinking, and the ability to outwit their opponents. They were masters of psychological warfare, manipulating perceptions, exploiting weaknesses, and sowing seeds of doubt to gain a decisive edge. The Sengoku Jidai, Japan's tumultuous warring states period, stretched from the mid-15th to the early 17th century. It was an era marked by near-constant conflict as powerful daimyo, feudal lords, vied for dominance over the fractured nation. Amidst the clash of armies and the shifting tides of power, the ninjas' unique skills found fertile ground. Their services, once shrouded in secrecy, became increasingly sought after as daimyo recognized the strategic advantage of employing these shadow warriors. Oda Nobunaga, a ruthless and ambitious daimyo, rose to prominence during the Sengoku Jidai with a vision of unifying Japan under his rule. Known for his military brilliance and his embrace of innovative tactics, Nobunaga recognized both the potential and the threat posed by the ninja clans. He understood their value as intelligence gatherers and agents of disruption, but also saw their independent power base as a potential obstacle to his ambitions. The Iga Wars, a series of conflicts between Oda Nobunaga's forces and the ninja clans of Iga province, stand as a pivotal moment in ninja history. These battles, fueled by Nobunaga's ambition and fueled by the ninjas' determination to defend their independence, showcased both the strengths and limitations of the ninjas' unconventional warfare tactics against a superior and determined foe. Fading into legend, the ninjas' enduring legacy. The Iga Wars, while a crushing defeat for the ninja clans, did not erase their legacy. Instead, their legend grew, fueled by tales of their exploits, their mastery of stealth, and their defiance against overwhelming odds. The ninja, once shrouded in secrecy, began to capture the imagination of the Japanese people, evolving into figures of folklore and legend.
The ninja's mystique. Fact versus fantasy. The ninja, masters of stealth and deception, have long captivated the imagination with their aura of mystery and intrigue. Their historical reality, rooted in the turbulent world of feudal Japan, has become intertwined with myth and legend, blurring the lines between fact and fantasy. While their skills as spies, saboteurs, and guerrilla fighters were undoubtedly impressive, the passage of time and the power of storytelling have embellished their image, often attributing to them superhuman abilities and a mystique that transcends human limitations. Between reality and folklore, supernatural powers and secret knowledge. As the ninja's legend grew, so too did the stories of their supposed supernatural abilities. They were said to possess extraordinary speed and agility, enabling them to outrun horses, scale sheer walls with ease, and vanish into thin air. Some tales attributed to them the power of invisibility, allowing them to move unseen through enemy territory, while others claimed they could control the elements, summoning storms or disappearing in puffs of smoke. From history to pop culture, the evolution of the ninja image. The ninja's transition from historical figures to pop culture icons is a testament to their enduring appeal and the malleability of their image. From the early days of Japanese cinema to modern video games, comics, and anime, the ninja has been reimagined and reinterpreted countless times, their portrayal often bearing little resemblance to their historical counterparts. This evolution, driven by entertainment value and creative license, has solidified their place in the global imagination, albeit often at the expense of historical accuracy.
Living history, preserving the ninja heritage. Centuries after their heyday amidst the turmoil of feudal Japan, the ninja's legacy endures, not just in the realm of myth and popular culture, but also in tangible reminders of their historical presence. These artifacts and relics tell stories of a time when ninjas were masters of espionage, sabotage, and guerrilla warfare. Scattered across the country, particularly in the mountainous regions of Iga and Kōga, once strongholds of ninja clans, are remnants of their past, carefully preserved and offering glimpses into the real lives and skills of these shadow warriors. These regions are rich with history, where every corner holds a piece of the ninja's clandestine world. These historical sites, now popular destinations for tourists and history enthusiasts alike, serve as bridges to a bygone era, peeling back the layers of legend to reveal the fascinating reality beneath. Visitors can walk through ancient residences, see the hidden compartments used for secret missions, and even participate in reenactments that bring the ninja's world to life.
Section 2. The Modern Shinobi Ninjutsu in the 21st Century. In this chapter, we explore how the ancient art of ninjutsu has evolved and adapted to fit into the modern era. While the era of the ninja as spies, assassins, and warriors for hire may be relegated to the history books, their legacy continues to inspire and influence. Their art of ninjutsu has not vanished entirely. Instead, it has transformed, finding new relevance in today's world. Adapted for the modern world, ninjutsu has been reimagined to meet contemporary needs. Stripped of its more lethal aspects, it now focuses on self-defense, personal safety, and non-lethal techniques. Ninjutsu endures as a martial art, a system of self-defense, and a way of life. It embodies a philosophy of resilience, adaptability, and self-mastery, teaching practitioners to overcome challenges both physical and mental. Practitioners today, both in Japan and around the globe, continue to train and uphold these timeless principles. They carry on the legacy of the shinobi, not through covert operations and shadowy missions, but through dedication to their training and respect for their lineage. Through rigorous physical training, mental discipline, and a commitment to personal growth, modern ninjutsu practitioners honor the spirit of the ancient warriors. They achieve milestones in their martial arts journey, gaining life skills that extend beyond the dojo and fostering a sense of community and mutual respect.
The enduring allure, the ninja's grip on the imagination. The ninja's grip on the collective imagination shows no signs of weakening. From the pages of manga and comics to blockbuster films and video games, their image continues to captivate audiences worldwide. Their blend of stealth, martial prowess, and aura of mystery holds an enduring appeal, tapping into a primal fascination with the unseen, the unknown, and the extraordinary capabilities of the human body and mind. The ninja, once confined to the shadows of history, have emerged as global icons, their story transcending cultural boundaries and inspiring countless creative interpretations. The ninja, just whispering the word conjures images. We see shadowy figures. They melt into the darkness. They are skilled warriors, spies, and masters of deception. Their world is one of secrecy. It's a world hidden from the light. Their story is woven into the fabric of Japanese history. It's a blend of fact and fiction. It is a story that continues to fascinate. The ninja were not bound by rigid codes of honor. They were pragmatists. They understood that survival depended on flexibility. They adapted to their environment. They utilized whatever tools were available. They were masters of improvisation. This adaptability extended beyond the physical realm. They were students of human nature. They understood the power of psychology. They used deception and manipulation. They were as comfortable in the halls of power as they were in the shadows. The ninja. They are more than just figures of legend. They are a symbol of human potential. They represent the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. They remind us that there is more to the world than meets the eye. Their story continues to inspire. It sparks our imaginations. It challenges us to look beyond the surface. Thank you for joining us on this journey exploring the history of ninjas.